Oh. Is it gonna fall now? After he... I hope it doesn't fall, because how is he gonna get back?
Charlie.
Oh, Charlie.
Hey,
Charlie,
hey.
Charlie, please be careful.
If you can do it. Charlie! Charlie! Dude, you okay?
Was stationed at a listening post monitoring long-wave transmissions out of the Pacific. Nothing to do with listening to static.
Did they hear the French woman?
Till one night, about 16 years ago, there's something in the static. A voice repeating those numbers.
Sam used the numbers.
Yep, the answer was exact to the beam. So we won the money. On the way home, a pickup truck blows a tire on the highway. Hits us head on. Lost my leg that night.
What about Sam?
Barely a scratch. Most people would consider themselves lucky. But not him.
Did he ever find a way to make it stop?
Yep.
By dying?
He put a shotgun in his mouth and pulled the trigger.
I'm under the same curse.
Curse? There's no curse.
But you just told me.
You think I'd still have my leg? If Sam hadn't have picked the right number of beans, you think that floods wouldn't have happened, that homes wouldn't have burned down, that people wouldn't have died?
Well, yeah.
I thought you lived underground.
Jerk!
Whoo!
What the hell was that?
Hell of a security system. Somebody trips a wire and the whole place blows up. There's nothing here.
All right, you want to know? Yeah. About a year ago.
Oh, Jesus.
Is someone shooting at
Yeah, I was about to say. There she is. Hi.
Please, tell me why you wrote this. What do these numbers mean, please?
I don't know.
The fact that no one is even looking for us. Yeah, that's weird. But I just go along with it. Because I'm along for the ride. Good old fun time Hurley. Well, guess what? Now, I want some friggin' answers.
Our ship picked up a transmission, a voice repeating those numbers. We changed course to investigate. After we shipwrecked, my team continued to search for the transmission source.
Did you ever find out anything about them? Do you know where they got their power?
Power.
They bring bad stuff to everyone around you. They're cursed.
Since that time, I've lost everything. I suppose you're right. They are cursed.
He just wanted somebody to validate the fact that they were cursed like he believes.
You have no idea how long I've been waiting for someone to agree with me. Thank you. Oh, God, thank you. Thank you. Hurley, what the hell happened to you? Need a battery?
Oh, she gave him a battery?
She says, hey.
He looks so confused. Except for Jack, he just looks happy.
Think of a name yet?
Is he making like a little crib?
I was gonna give it away.
I'm probably wrong, but
You know,
that's what it looks like. It looks like a crib. Sort of, just upside down.
it's my birthday today.
Oh,
Well, why
happy
haven't you told
birthday.
anyone? At least your birthdays will be close together, you and your baby, and that's good luck.
Yeah? You believe in that? Luck?
I believe in a lot of things. That should do it.
Okay, I give up. What is it?
I knew it. It's so nice.
It's a cradle.
Happy birthday, Claire.
Thank you.
Planes crash. People die.
Dude, you really ought to let me finish.
You think you're the only person with baggage? You know what I was doing when the plane went down?
Drugs? Or hiding
Snorting
drugs?
heroin. In the toilet. So how about it?
Okay. Back home, I'm worth $156 million.
Fine, don't tell me.
Dude.
I dare my soul. And all I get is bloody jokes.
It wasn't a joke. I mean, that would be very hard to believe. Is it gonna open? Someone gonna come out of it? Oh no, the numbers. Don't open it. Okay, guys, so that was the end of episode 18, season 1 of Lost, and we got to see Hurley's background. I was so excited because I've been really wanting to see his story and what happened before he ended up on the island. So it turns out he won the lottery. He won $150+ million, and ever since he had won, everything bad was happening to everybody. I wouldn't say except him, because his grandfather dying, that had to have affected him, and his mom breaking her ankle, and his house that he just bought her catching on fire. I mean, all that had to affect him in some way. And he felt that the numbers were cursed, and nobody believed him. He kept, every time he'd tell people, they just thought he was crazy. And it turns out that he got the numbers from a guy in a mental institution. I can't say the word for some reason right now, but so there was a guy there that he kept hearing this guy repeat those numbers, and I guess it just kind of stuck in his head, so he just used them when he played the lottery. And so he went and confronted this guy to find out what those numbers mean, and the guy kind of went crazy, I guess, and told him that he opened the box and he had to get away from the numbers, and told him where he learned, about his friend, Sam, was it? I think that was his name, and that he lived in Australia. So that explains how Hurley got to why he was in Australia. So he went to go see this Sam guy, see if Sam could explain, but Sam died 4 years ago. So he talked to the wife, and she knew some information. I initially thought that maybe when she was talking about them overhearing a transmission, I thought maybe that they overheard Russo, because, her thing's been running for 16 years. So, I mean, I guess it's possible that was her they heard, but it wasn't. And, well, the transmission's been running. I guess her message hasn't been running as long. Maybe? I don't know. I'm a little confused by that now because, well, I don't know. I'm a little confused. But anyway, let's just continue what they said here. But he heard the numbers, so he went to some kind of carnival or whatever, and he used those numbers, and he won $50,000. Right afterwards, got in a car crash. His wife lost her leg, and he walked away without a scratch. So he became obsessed with the numbers, thinking they were cursed, and eventually he just put an end to it and killed himself. And so even when Hurley told the woman that the numbers were cursed, she even didn't believe him, even though what she saw her husband going through trying to figure out these numbers. So Hurley wanted to go see the French woman because on a piece of paper that Saeed stole from her were these numbers just repeated over and over and over and over again. So he figures she must know. And so he went out on his own, but Charlie and Saeed and Jack all caught up with him. And I don't know, Hurley just sort of seemed invincible. So, like, all these dangerous things like being on that pressure trigger and dodging the trap. When he got off of it, walking on that scary bridge that I would never walk across. He went across that just fine. When Charlie did it, he almost fell to his death, but luckily he did not. So, I don't know, it just seemed like bad luck happened to people around him, but not to him directly, I guess. I don't know, not sure how the curse works. And but Charlie and Hurley were talking, and someone started shooting at them, the French woman, and they kind of separated, and Hurley ran into her and was asking her about the numbers and everything, and told her that he thought they were cursed. And so she started thinking about everything bad that's happened to her since those numbers brought her and her people there. And so she's like, I suppose you're right. And that was just like this huge weight lifted off of Hurley. You could like see it. He needed someone to believe him. And he finally got someone to do that. So I really was happy for him that this made him feel better. And she gave him a battery. So they got the battery. So that was good. Everybody seemed so shocked except for Jack. Jack was just happy that they got a battery. So, I don't know. I kind of hope that the French woman joins them at some point. You know, she seems like she could be a good friend. She knows the island. She's been on there for 16 years, you know, or so it says. Or she says. So, I don't know. But she said that the numbers that those numbers she heard on the ship, it was in a transmission. The numbers were being repeated over and over again. So they, you know, changed their route and ended up on this island. And everything just, you know, went bad, obviously. We know that everybody died. So, yeah, so she didn't really know what the numbers meant. Just that she agreed with him that they must be cursed. And at the end, it went back to the trapdoor that Locke and Boone found a few episodes back that they're trying to figure out how to open. I thought it was going to open, but instead it just zoomed in to the side there, and there's the numbers. So if these numbers are cursed, maybe they shouldn't open that door, because I think only bad things could happen if this door opens. So I don't know, but I'm sure the door's going to open at some point and everybody's going to die. So I don't know. But I thought that was really sweet of John to make that cradle for Claire's baby. Thought that was super sweet. And I didn't know what he was making at first, but at the end there, when I saw it, I was looking, I was like, I think that's a crib. It was just flipped upside down. So, but yeah, so I thought that was really sweet. And it really made me like John even more. I mean, I know I say I don't trust him, but I still like John. I like John a whole lot. I think he is like really awesome and smart. But there's just something that I don't trust. I think it's just the secret. Not about him walking again, but about what he saw in the forest. You know, back in, I think, episode 4? Like when we found out that he used to be paralyzed. So he saw the thing, the monster or whatever, and he kept it a secret, and he's still keeping it a secret, and I don't know, it just bothers me. And that's what makes me not entirely trust him. So, but I really like him. I like him a whole lot. So, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please give this video a like. If you have any suggestions on anything you'd like me to react to, please leave that down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.